I came from a family of 5 kids. I'm the youngest of 5 boys, so grew up without a dad. He was in jail for basically all my life up to the current point. Because of my mom being an only mother, taking care of 4 kids, having to run multiple jobs to make ends meet, took a toll on her body, basically to the point where she couldn't work. We moved to Lake Charles, Louisiana. I don't know what year it was, but my mama and papa died. And that's when I just really broke, because up until that whole point, all the stress that I had, I just held it in. My anger, my doubts, just everything, I held it in. And then within the span of a year, I let it all out. Through the church that we were going to in Lake Charles, my mom found out about a place called Sunbelt Christian Youth Ranch for at-risk youth to help them get on the path of God. I was placed there. The night before I was dropped off, me and my brother were in my bedroom talking. And he gave me the biggest piece of wisdom that I still hold true to this day. He told me to see Sunbelt not as a punishment, but as an opportunity to start putting myself on that path back towards God. Life on the ranch was your typical working ranch. Wake up early, take care of the animals, milk cows, your usual life that you'd expect on a farm. And I stayed there for 3 years. And it was there that God really knitted me back together. It was so helpful because it was one thing that I needed the most in my life at the time, and that was structure. It was a foundation. It was in those moments that I felt as if God showed me what I truly was, that He wanted me to do. He actually allowed me, a social introvert, to preach in front of 500 pastors. I still say to this day that wasn't for anybody in that crowd but for me. It was in that moment that I really started looking at possibly going to a Bible college. God has always been good to me, especially in those moments. And He continues to be good to me because He's given me the opportunity to go to one of the more high-class Christian colleges in the nation. And I can't say how much it's by God's grace that I'm changed. I am Cody, and this is me.